Welcome to the final episode of the Crash Nitro Kart Velo Time Trial Series. For the first time ever, I've actually completed all of them except for the final track. I could only ever beat a few when I was younger, but done them all now apart from SPACEWAY. Now this is a very long track, it's about 4 or 5 minutes long, and I'm assuming it's going to take quite a few attempts, so let's just get straight into it. Yeah, 4 minutes 29, that's his time, so yeah, 4 minutes 28 is probably what I'm going to get if I beat him, so let's just get on with it. Already 4 minutes and 30 for the final attempt. We need to get there first. But yeah, this is a lot different from the Nitro Fueled track if you've played that version, and only that version. It's a lot more bullshitty. And there is actually a glitch you can do that I just missed. If you fall off the portal that we just went through, it resets you just here. And it only saves a couple seconds, but it is enough to put you ahead of him. I'm gonna not do that, but it is an option. Because I'm trying to do these legitimately. If I have to do that to beat Velo, then what is that saying? So we won't be using that trick. Oh crap, I just realized I'm playing without sound, so I should probably turn that on after this attempt. I am ahead of him though. Imagine if I just beat him on this attempt. Just stayed ahead of him the entire time. It's probably worth learning those fire rotations, so I know which ones are safe on each lap. Oh, and thank God it's a ghost time trial, because he shoots a bowling bomb backwards at that point in the story mode, and it's a pain in the fucking arse. Right, that went smoother than I imagined. I hate the shortcut in the original Nitro Kart, but that went way better than I thought. However, the next part that I'm not looking forward to doing is this part, because let me just figure out 2 that way, 2 this way. You know what, that's not bad either. But the next part I'm not looking forward to is this part, and that's the electric part with the physics of this game. Yeah, see, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going right now. I'm going all around it. That's slow in itself. I think I've gone the slow way in all honesty. But I am still keeping up with him. So you know what? It's not too bad. It's just the track is so long, so many things that can screw you up, especially if you try maybe get one of the fire boost pads and stuff like that. That there's a lot of chances of completely screwing up. This sucks without volume though. This is one of the best soundtracks in the game. Having no volume for this sucks. I'm completely missing out. Awesome. I'll get too greedy there. Oh, and also, I've noticed they don't give you a map on this. I always wondered about that as a kid. They just don't give you a map. It automatically forces the speed thing. Which makes sense, in all honesty. Oh, unintentional boost. Hang on a second. Did I just beat the final fucking track in 2 attempts? I am so disappointed. I thought that was going to be at least 10. Like, for the first time, I'm like, 2 attempts, really? Like, it could have been more. Did I really just beat, like, the final track, the fucking, the mega track, the portals, all the twists and turns, the fire, the lasers, the space? 2 attempts. In fact, I think that might have been the second fastest attempt in the whole series, if anyone's been keeping count of the attempts. Inferno Island I did it first try, and I think that was the only thing that I've done in like less than 3 attempts. I mean, that is just... I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Why is that so easy? I mean, first of all, I will say, I am surprised with my own skills on that track. That shortcut, the fact that I didn't screw up on it once, is... I'm very surprised by that. I'm proud of myself for that. Because I hated it when I was younger, but it's honestly just easy. Maybe doing this whole series has just conditioned me to the way this game works. But realistically, Android Alley there was the biggest obstacle that I had. That was the final boss track, if you know you want to go watch like a proper final boss. I love how you don't unlock anything for that, by the way. Like, it's just congrats. Not even a congrats, actually, it's just you did it. You could have unlocked maybe Velo in his real form for doing that, but yeah, let's just take a look. Every single time trial defeated. Every single one of them. Never been able to do this my entire life. And I know I keep saying that in multiple episodes, but you've really got to understand that I'm 23. And the first time I attempted this challenge was when I got the game when I was in primary school. So I was less than 10, because you leave primary school when you were 10. I was probably 8, 9, maybe 7. And I've played the game pretty much at least once every year since then. And I've just never been able to do it. So it's actually a pretty big achievement. I do love how you don't get anything for it, though. That is just amazing. The satisfaction that I'm getting just from beating it is enough for me. Well, there you go. If you were hoping Hyper Spaceway would be this track that screws me over more than Android Alley did, completely wrong. In fact, I think Electron Avenue took more than that. I've learned a lot about the game, though, while playing through this series. I've learned why the original CTR fans going into this game when it came out in 2003 or whatever it was, 2004, whenever. I've learned why they disliked it. You know, if they went into this game doing time trials and they had to deal with these janky physics, I can completely understand. For me, when I was younger, playing through the game story mode and whatnot, it's not very demanding. You don't have to boost all the time and deal with the physics like on Android Alley. You can get away with driving in a straight line during this section, for example, or just minimally boosting. But the Velo time trials are the only thing in the game that are really that demanding. I can see why, you know, people would really dislike it doing those challenges. I've also been completely wrong about certain tracks. I thought this would take me 2 attempts, this would take me about 20, complete opposite. I thought this would be very difficult too, but it wasn't. Either way though, I hope you all enjoyed the series. I know a lot of people asked me to do this 2 years ago when I did the CTR dev trials. 2 years later, and I finally got to it, but thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.